Hey, it's Rain Motorsports with Tribble Gaming. Before my character kills himself, I'd like to show you the new Earth Spacedock revamp that's currently being tested on Tribble. So far, it seems you can actually get to the older Spacedock if you do a collision with the door. However, enough of that nonsense. Off to your right is the lounge area. It's being redesigned currently. Transporter Chief actually has some information on where things are currently. Off to our left, the first stop is a bank. It's not currently labeled properly. And further to our left here is replacement for Admiral Quinn's office, along with some of the other areas. The security officer is actually down here, as well as the fleet creation officer, the skill respec, and some of the other areas that you won't find in the rest of this video. They've all been moved to this spot right here. I already seem to have got myself lost. Coming back out, you see the new Shipyard area. I kind of like the whole idea that this is an area we no longer have to turbolift down to, but at the same time I even missed the older Spacedock ship reposition area. For whatever reason they got rid of that when they did the original redesign. So far I haven't found an exploit to get through this window, but you can actually climb these pillars in the middle, and if they don't block us from doing this, I'm sure you'll see everybody and their mother hanging out up here. Honestly, I like it. It's kind of like jumping over the bank wall. Coming back over, one thing I missed here is there's actually an invisible door, which I guess this is what this Voth is going to be prompted for. This actually takes you to the battle zone. Right now there's some placeholder characters, and it brings me to my next point. Currently you can shoot on Earth Spacedock. They'll likely take this out. But if you ask really nicely, these guys will actually hold you while you sleep. This area actually holds the exchange, and the consoles are currently floating. And out here we seem to have an unfinished area. It looks like it's a passage between the exterior and the interior for small craft, and there's several other areas similar to this. The Tailor has gained his own little area, and there's a dressing room here in the back. Some of these doors don't go anywhere yet. They may never. We'll see what happens. And coming back out, we have some of the vendor areas. The commodity brokers are here. Another one of the passageways. One of the things you kind of notice is that passing room to room, there's actually a drop in sound. It seems like they're making the sounds localized to different rooms. If you shoot in one room, as people can't hear you in the next. Going down the Turbolifts, which is currently a little bug there in the doorway. Going down the Turbolifts takes you to the older Spacedock lower area. They may redesign this, but they've already cut off some of the doors that don't take you anywhere. Now, funny enough, if you use the exploit to go to the other Earth Spacedock, you can actually go down here and all four areas are working, but they take you back to the new Earth Spacedock. Coming up now on the opposite side, one thing I had to check out for certain was to see if we go in the water underneath these walkways, and sure enough you can. Sick bay's gotten an overhaul. Think I'll just sleep here. And that's the wrong kind of sleep. After I've got my rest, I think I'm going to go party at the new club, but it's looking a little barren. Don't think I'm going to negotiate a deal with this guy. He never had anything good to begin with. Seems even the DJ is currently out of place. She's now a bartender. And coming back to this passageway takes us back to the transporter room.